Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Let's talk about how to use the business Lifeline exercise to supersize and grow your business, especially with respect to communication. Why? Because we're talking about communication this month. How can we use communication and improving in different areas of communication to build and grow and supersize our business? And one of my favorite tools is the Lifeline exercise. What the heck's the Lifeline exercise? Of course, we all remember those timelines that we learned in history class and social studies in school when we were back in regular school, right? Now, I think there's some debate as to whether those things that we learned are true or not these days, but that is a story for another day. Today, we're talking about how can you use your truth, your business's truth, to focus on communication with respect to the big events in your business's history or business's life. And when I'm doing this for my personal life, which we're doing for the Be a Better You annual challenge, I start with the year I was born. Yes, I was born in 1960, and I just turned 65 last week. It's cool. It beats the alternative, right? I always say, especially since 2010, I always say, hey, it beats the alternative. And even before then, I always believed that better to be here figuring stuff out and struggling than not be here at all. So the year you're born, you start that. The year you started your business with respect to the business one, or the date that you started your business. Then key events and milestones and things that have happened in your business. Write them all down. Don't judge them. Just write down the big things that had either a positive or negative effect on your business. And then after you map them out on your timeline, you're going to look at them and you're going to say, okay, what was going on with communication when that event happened? Were we communicating enough? Were we being transparent, honest, and authentic? Were we not communicating? Were we sending out the wrong message? Were we communicating in ways? And ask yourself all kinds of communications about that, or all kinds of questions about communication with respect to that particular business event, milestone, whatever you want to call it. It's up to you to decide how much detail and how much and what you want to put on your business lifeline, right? Your business timeline. It's up to you. You get to put on whatever you want. I'm going to highly recommend that you map this out and start it, but then bring in other people to help with it, right? Because they'll have a different perspective in your business in terms of the impact of communication on that. This is a great team building exercise and team exercise for your department heads, if you have department heads, or if you have other people that you can bring in, because everyone has a different point of view. And when we're building a business, we're not just building, it's really easy to do for us. Well, it's hard to do because we're not that great at self-reflecting sometimes, but it's a lot easier to do a lifeline for our personal life than it is for our business, because our business is so multifaceted. It involves so many different people, so many moving parts, and it's a little more complicated. I don't know, you could argue if it's more complicated than we human beings are or not, but it definitely has a whole bunch of human beings involved, and anything that has that becomes exponentially more complicated, but also more interesting and more fun. So what are we going to do today? We are going to, if you've never done this for your business, start today, right? When did the business start? And then just start mapping out some big events on it. And as you dig into those events, and I like to call it post-mortem them, which is a little grim, but that's what we do. We post-mortem and we look at what happened, what was going on at the time, what was the environment like, what influenced us to do the things that we did and to make the choices and the decisions that we did, so that next time we do better, right? We're always looking to be better versions of ourselves, be better versions of our companies, make the world a better place. And if you're not, stop listening to me. Please don't listen to me if you don't want to make the world a better place. All right, if I can help you in any way with this exercise, please ask. I guarantee it will be one of the most powerful things that you ever do for your business. Share in the comments below any ahas that you have so we can learn from one another. And of course, I will be with you tomorrow with another communication topic that you can use to supersize and grow your business. Have a great day.